Okay. All right. Pages. It's here. Okay. Here it is. The prospecting bonus on site. Or you can see with this one. Oh, the projector. Yeah. All right. Yes. Okay. Just to make it simple for everybody, we are saying if you recruit someone, at least that's prospect of yours. If they only buy products worth 800 rand, at least push them to purchase products worth 800. If they can't become, or if they can't buy products worth 250. If they buy products worth 800, the first 80 PVs, which is 800 rand, the company will give you 41%. 41% is for everybody who is involved. Making sense? Then now, if you are the 3-star, you are earning 20%. The government will say that's 2,500 rand or 250 points minus the first 80 BVs is 170 BVs or 1,700. So if you're on 3-star or 20%, the company will say 20% of that 170. Is it making sense? If you are 4-star, you'll be calculated with what? 25%. If you are 5-star, 30%. If you are 6-star, 35%. 7-star, 40%. Is it clear then? Clear, right? Yes. That's why you see, if you are maybe a 3-star, if you recruit someone, you get a little bonus. If you're a 4-star, you get also another a bit of much bonus. Is it making sense here? Is not clear.
When you asked that does a 2-star earn, that's where my answer was coming from. When I said you earn, but only when you become a 3-star. Because I was looking at that 80 BV,
okay,
which is which goes into being a 2-star.
You only earn the prospecting bonus, not the direct bonus. Because you start earning the direct bonus when you're 3-star. So you're only getting this because you're the one who prospected the person, who bring the person to the business.
Okay. Can I just say this then? Okay. If you are a 2-star, right? We have recruited somebody and that person becomes 3-star, right? Okay. You'll earn, you know what? I didn't want us to get deep into this because I know it's gonna be a little bit chaos because you might not get it right. Ne? If we were doing these things in the morning, it was going to be much better. Ne? Okay, let me do this. Ne? So if I am a 2-star, then I join Mr. Prince or Mr. Simon, and Simon become 3-star. Ne? Yes, I'm gonna earn my 41% as a what? As my outstanding sponsoring bonus name, my OSP. Then on the remaining 170, that remaining 170, he is a 3-star, right? And I am a 2-star, right?
Yeah.
You'll be earning 15% of that. So as not 15%, I mean sorry, 5% of that. Then 3-star earns 20%, and then 4-star earns 25%. You can get it in your green book. Yes, yeah, all of those, but it's 5, and then from 5 it goes to 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It is stopped at 45. Yeah.
I have a question. Sir.
Okay.
Does a 2-star in that first one outstanding?
Yes. Outstanding sponsored bonus, as long as you are in Greenwell, you will earn outstanding sponsored bonus. Can I show you? Ian? If you can go in this book, right now we are now on the last 2 chapters, né? But if you can go on the last chapter, it doesn't have page number, please not. It will show you that in a 2-star earn 5% of direct bonus, né?
Yes.
And outstanding bonus, you will get it. You get outstanding sponsoring bonus, that's the 41% of OSB. That's outstanding sponsoring bonus.
On that 2-star.
Yes. Outstanding sponsoring bonus, whether you are whatever level, whether you are 8-star, you are 3-star manager. If like for example, Ungi one is 3-star manager, and Umangidi is 2-star director, right? If she can put somebody right now as a direct placement, né, she's gonna get 41%. Then these other generation, that's what you're gonna get one for other people. But here direct one, also bonus is 41%, period. Then direct bonus, it changes with what? With the rank that you are. From 5, it jump to 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It stops there at 45%. So 8 stars going up, they are all getting 45% of direct bonus, which is the remaining 170. Then it will change now with the indirect bonus and how many team and other things like that. Yeah.
So that means now, let's say if I'm join someone in the direct recruit and then
Yes.
that person becomes a
3-star.
So that means now she'll be earning the bonus of a direct recruit of
Yes.
45% of 2,500.
1,700.
See, 45%
Jesus.
of that one plus 41% of this one. Yeah. That's why that's why from 7-star, from 8-star, it's written the beginning of financial freedom. Going from 8-star going up.
Because now you'll be having half Africa come back.
Yeah.
Almost. So that's why it's actually good
So
for you
she'll
to
be earning 45% and then plus 41%.
Plus 41%,
Yes.
yeah. Plus teamwork.
No,
Of the indirect
let's leave the
bonus.
teamwork. Let's talk about that one.
Okay.
That's specifically that 1%.
41% of the first 81 of the first
Yes.
800.
Yes.
Then
No, let's
45%.
leave the 800. I'm talking about the 2.5, the 2-star that you, the letter you join under her as she's the director now, she's earning 45%. So that means now she'll be getting 45% plus 41%. That's what I want to ask.
We divide the 2.5 by 2, but not in half. Ne? So your 2.5, as Say was saying, he said first 800 rands. That makes somebody a 2-star. That one is 41% non-negotiable, regardless of which rank are you. Then the remaining 170 that will add to be 3-star. That's where it changes from 5%. It goes straight to 20, 25, 30, 40, 35. So it stops there. So you just calculate the indirect, the outstanding sponsored bonus is the same for forever. And then this one, that's why now you can calculate regardless of according to your rank. Yeah, according to your rank. Please let's minimize questions now as I'm checking the time is time. Let's minimize the questions. I think you're gonna get you're gonna get it by the end of the presentation of the training.
Okay, let's just accept these ones only. What do you want to ask?
There you read, it's written 320 BVs. Is it BVs or it's rands? Because I want that one 320 BVs.
41% of, they're just saying 41% of 8.
Yeah,
It's about 320.
320 rands.
Yeah. So I think they made a mistake here.
Yeah.
That's the
BVs, they need to be 6,600.
No,
660.
Yeah, it didn't calculate. It wasn't given the rightful name like BV or what, and the commas they're not at the right place. But everything it will add up to 661 something if you put it in rands. Yes. for now.
Okay. It's clear on that one.
Yes.
So we're gonna also go on those ones, your starter kit. So now rank and rank qualification. We also did this yesterday, even with Mr. Bruce, right? On how to qualify what? Ranks. 3-star, 250 points, just puts you on level 3-star. The company is saying bring 3 people, minimum of 3 people, but you can bring a lot. But only 3 people, they buy products worth 215 each. It moves you to level 4-star. But you're supposed to have 1,000 PBs, which is total network bonus value. It's making sense. So usually on the presentation, we don't usually talk about TNBV. So you might have 1, 2 people. What? Is it clear? So minimum of 3 people to level to another level 4-star with 10 people 1,000. Then also for you to qualify for a 5-star, requirement number 1, you have 3 different legs with 4-star in each. And total network BVs of 4,000 gigs, which is 40,000 rands. Is it clear? So let's have 1, 2 people only, or 1, 2, 3 people, but with 8,000 BVs doesn't make you a 5-star. You are still a 4-star. So if I'm saying I'm moving with my 3 legs, I'm moving with my 3 legs, this is 4-star, 4-star, 4-star. So I probably might be a 5-star. As long as your TNBV, they are not 4,000 BVs, you will not be what? 5-star. Is it clear then? Yes. $6. Okay, here. This is the 6-star. 6-star is saying you're supposed to have what? 20,000 BVs. You and your team. Remember, it's about you and your team, which means you're not using only your effort. You're using your team's effort. Is it clear there? So probably you might just buy products, maybe 250 for you to become 3-star. Is it making sense? Then you start to maintain maybe 500 to 1,000 every month. But because your team is working very hard, it ends up to 20,000. But in each network, in each leg, you have 40,000 each. 40,000, 40,000. So you might have 40,000, 40,000, then here 30,000. It doesn't make you what? 6,000. Or you might have 250 or 25,000 TNB. As long as it's 40, oh, you want to qualify for a 6-star. Is it clear?
Yes.
So you're supposed to know these things. That you need to make sure that it balances. 40,000, yeah, and it is supposed to be a 5-star in this level. It's making sense. I am good at this one. It just happened in business. I bring this one. At first, it seems so energetic, you understand? That, hey, I've got a strong prospect. Yeah? Then you push up to 4-star. Then you just go. But when you are still in the business, you brought this guy. And this one also brought this guy. This one also brought him. You understand? This one brought him. But this one, he disappears. This one, he always comes to the trend. He's 4-star, this one 4-star, this one 3-star. This one, she's working very hard. You understand? Then she becomes 5-star. I've got another 5-star, 5-star. The company is saying, on my leg here, is there any 5-star? This one, she's not a 5-star, is not a 5-star, is not a 5-star, is not a 5-star. There she is. She's also considered to push me to level 6-star.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Just ahead.
Yeah. The company is only saying, in your 3 different legs, is there any 5-star in each? If you become 6-star. Is it clear? There? So it's only, it doesn't only matters the direct.
Yeah.
So here it's actually easier. It's only in Nigeria where they consider direct. Yes.
Can I just ask just then? Okay. We've got Simon, eh? He recruited you. You are 6-star. You are 5-star. He recruited Nyasha. Nyasha is 4-star. He recruited Baba Ntingo. Baba Ntingo is 4-star. You are 5-star, eh? And you recruited him. Is 5-star. You recruited her. She's 5-star. Then 6-star. Sorry. Can he become 6-star?
20,000.
Yeah, I know. The points there even more than 20,000. You are direct to him. Ne? You are 5-star, 4-star, 4-star. You have recruited 1, 2. He's 4-star. She's 4-star. And now we've got 3, 5 stars in the team. Can he qualify for 6-star yet?
No, you can't.
Why?
Because the legs, the 3 legs are not balanced.
But we've got 3 legs.
Yes, but you know, if there are 3 different legs,
Okay.
or if we cannot find the 5-star here and the 5-star here and the 5-star here, even if you can find 25 stars in 1 leg, it cannot be counted.
It's considered as 1 leg, as 1 5-star. Did you get it?
Example,
Yes, I said
there is a
direct.
5-star, there's
Yeah.
1 there, there's 1 there.
These are your people, ne?
Yeah.
You are direct to him, ne? And you recruited all of them. They are all 5 stars.
In one.
He is 4-star, ne? Yeah. With all of these 5 stars, maybe you are now a 6-star with all these 5 stars. You cannot be a what? A 6-star because it's all 1 leg. So we are counting over it's 1.
It must be 3 legs.
It must be 3 different legs. Whether it's from the 6th generation, 10th generation, 5th generation, as long as they are different, that would be perfect.
Yeah, I think so. Just go quick.
Yeah.
Quick. Okay, same applies to 7-star when becoming 7-star. So, first requirement that you're supposed to know, you have 6-star in each leg. You understand? So you might have recruited 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, direct under you. When we are saying direct, we're saying those people that you fill your application form, then you write it as the sponsor. That's your direct line. You understand? So it's also considered as your another leg. Your leg. It's making sense. The person who's I joined this one as my direct leg. I was sponsor on this one. Then this one bring this one. This one, yes, is my downline, but it's indirect. Is it making sense? Is what? Indirect. So to this one, his sponsor is this one. We call this one sponsor. He call me upline. Is it making sense? This one, you call this one sponsor. This one, you call me who? Making sense there? Sponsor, eh?
Yeah, sponsor.
What about you bring this? This one. No? You call me what? Yes. Is it making sense then? So your upline is your helpline. Is your what?
Helpline.
Yeah, you can write that one down. Line is your helpline.
Everyone above you.
Is your helpline. Then your downline. is your lifeline. Lifeline.
Am I correct to say it's for the first time now that the direct
is someone, people who are
downline
joining
comes?
under you.
I'm saying it's for the first time now in 7-star that from your direct person, your direct downline. Before he said if she was still it will come and that one, but now at 7-star you are saying the 6 stars must be the people that were recruited by you, not their downline.
No, even their downline.
Even the
Yes, even their downline. Here we just go a bit off topic about this one because it's also essential for us to know that your upline is your upline. Then your downline is your lifeline. Is making sense? So as a 7-star, the team network, you understand, of more than hundreds and something people, you understand? They are all your lifeline. They give you life. Is it clear? So if you are a 6-star, then your sport is your helpline. Or you should be helped. Makes sense? Then if you've got people under you, these are your lifeline. Is it clear?
yeah.
So back to 7-star, suppose you have 80,000 PVs points. You and your team. You and your team. In each leg, 1, 2, 3, they're supposed to have 200,000 and 200,000 range, which is 20,000 PVs, 20,000, 20,000. Then you become 7-star. We explained about this yesterday, ne? Yes. I think we did about this. Any question? Any question so far? Yes.
If on my upline,
Yes.
I was recruited me, then I joined after she left Greenwood. After me, I made 5 stars. My upline is left Greenwood. Then I grow up. I what happened to my upline? When she comes back, I'm still under him or her.
Okay. In Greenwood.
She's going to grow up, although she left Greenwood.
Okay. Look now. In Greenwood, it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter who joins you. It's about you to the business. That's all. Now it's up to you. Because you can even make money, even if you are a 5-star, you can make more money than a 7-star. I can make than a 6-star. Very possible. Is it making sense? Yeah. So I answered on that. Yes, so because of the time, 8-star, suppose we have 320,000 PVs. In each network, you suppose have 3 different legs with 7-star each with 80, 80, 80. Is it making sense? So when you are growing your team, make sure that you are balancing up your legs. Is it clear? Yeah. Since you are the sponsor there and you've got your team, that's your lifeline. Supposed to know what is happening in your lifelines. Because they are the people who are giving you life, even for you to earn more balance. Is it making sense? So these people are supposed to know what is happening in your first leg A. How many points are left for this one becoming 7-star? What is happening in your leg B? What is happening in your leg C? Total net of BVs for you to become an A-star is supposed to have 320,000, which is you and your team. The same points which made you becoming a 7-star, they keep on accumulating and makes you what? 8-star. Is it clear there? Mm-hmm. 1-star manager now, any of these three, if there's 8-star, minimum of 2 people, 8-star, then you become what? 1-star manager. Is it clear then? Is it clear? Then here you'll be earning 1% of what is happening in the whole Africa. The sales for Africa, you'll be earning 1% after 3 months to you. Is it making sense? From 1-star manager. If you become a 1-star manager, after 3 months, you get 1% from the whole Africa region. Is it making sense? That if you've got 2 people, you become an 8-star, from a 3 people, 1, 2. Then if you also add another one, another?
Absolutely.
Yes.
What's the sideline?
Sideline BVs, talking about if you bring also other people. Because if you calculate this point and this point. Yes. So you must also add, these are other lengths as well, sidelines, BVs, or other. For an example, say group BV. Do you understand about group BV? I think some of you, most of the time, you can't explain much. Also like group BV.
But what is the BV for?
This one, each
1-star manager.
This one, it's not BV there. I think it's something.
640 plus.
No, I don't think there is. The total network BV is
The total for
is
1-star
there in
manager.
TNB?
There's that 320 and another 320,000. I'm asking him.
Well, she's right. She's
The
Okay.
320,000 plus 320,000, and then sideline BV.
Okay, let's hear Mr. Dongo. What is he saying? What is it written on the 1-star manager?
Among the whole direct network, there are at least 2 direct networks containing 8-star consultant each. So you must have 8-star consultant each, 2 of them.
Yeah.
Then the distributor of this status will receive. So you just need to have 2 8-stars. That's good for you. You just need to have 2 8-stars. This sideline BV, remember, we've got how many legs here? 1, 2, 3, right? And this one becomes 8 plus some of the BVs of this person. It will give you up to 1-star manager. So by just having 2 8-stars, it will take you to 1-star manager.
But each 8-star must have
32, yes, yeah.
1,000 BVs. Then you go to the bonus share. Then also if you add another 8-star, remember you're moving with 3 people, 1, 2, 3. Or you might move a lot. Does it make sense? If another one goes up to 8-star, so as a sponsor, remember your lifeline is supposed to support them. It's making sense then. Then they become another. If you add another 8-star under you, you become 2-star manager. You honor bonus increase. 3-star manager, you need 4. Direct. These are direct direct
It's
8 stars under you. It's making sense.
Yes.
Honorable bonus also increase. Yes.
So if they are indirect, they cannot push it extra.
I mean, at least they can, but at least you have legs,
Okay.
4 legs, which is done.
Mr. Simon is always saying direction. Direct network, to me, it brings me more money.
Okay.
Indirect network, yes, it can make me to change the rank, but on the money I might be starting, because if I've got here and you are under here, from here I'm earning 5%, from him I'm earning 1%. Are you getting it? Eh? So if it is direct network, I make more. Indirect network, I make as well for the indirect network, because I can't make more than her, because that is her person. So she must earn 5%. So if I'm not earning 5%, what is she remaining with? Within it. So on direct network, especially on those ones on hiring, it's better to have them closer to you. Why? So that you can make more money. So try to balance the legs that are direct to you, so that you can make more.
So yeah, if we can get more time, maybe in future for these trainings again, we shall also look on the depth and length. How to earn more money in remote. Is it making sense?
Yeah, it comes on the senior training.
On the senior training. All right. Yeah. On the senior training, we'll also come across it. How to earn more. We will go deeper about the depth, recruiting down or recruiting wide. Is it making sense?
Okay.
It's also benefiting us as well. So because of the time, if you've got any questions there. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
I'm still having a challenge on something that we talked about from back on 2-star concerning that outstanding sponsoring on us.
Okay, what was your question?
Like I've just come across this book and it's explaining that 2-star cannot have 1% outstanding sponsor.
No, it's not written there. It's not written.
Yeah, it was described here as a diagram.
Yeah. Okay.
Meaning, yeah.
Okay. Can I show you something?
Yes.
Okay. Can I please have the book?
So because of our time,
Yes.
because of our time,
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna look on that one.
Okay.
Then what you should also understand, here on the 6-star, I mean on the 7-star level here. Remember, for you to qualify for the car one, supposed to have how many legs? 3 people. We're becoming 6-star, 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 and you get 104,000. Is it clear? But when it comes to the car award, it's unlimited. It's what? Unlimited. You can get this 104 as many as you want. Is it clear? The company is just saying, yeah, minimum of 3 people, at least becoming 6-star, 6-star, 6-star. That this is 104, or this is 87,000 coming to you. But if you are crazy enough, you can also find another set of 1 to 3, 1 to 3. That's another 87 again. Is it clear? So you might have 9 direct 6 stars, which is supposed you get how much? 87 times 3. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So you might also move with 9 legs. And you get such amount. It's unlimited. Yes. Is it clear? Yeah, so I think for interest sake also need to know that. So when it comes to cars, there is as much as you want. I think it's done now.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for me.
Okay. Now we how to move from 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star up to 7-star. Okay. But for now, agree, you are all 4 stars, ne? So now, your main concern, yes, yeah, you are supposed to know how to become a 6-star and a 7-star, ne? But for now, I encourage you mostly to know more about how to become a 4-star. How did you get your downliners as well on how to become 4 stars? When they know how to become 4 stars, they come, they'll attend what? The training again, and then they will learn how to become 4 stars. They get certificate. They also go and teach their people how to become what? 4 stars. Do you see the structure? Ne? And when after this, you're gonna go to the senior training. We'll announce the dates for senior training. You'll attend. You learn more the depth. And on the senior training, we don't talk of the product. It's not part of our subject on the senior training. We are talking of what? Of money and business side of training you how to do business. Remember, yesterday I said you bought the wrong book. Ne? This is for level 2. So you cannot understand this until you understand this one. Are you getting it? Okay. So now I'm gonna teach you now how to do genealogy, ne? on how to check genealogy online. How to check how to check genealogy online. Do you have data? Please don't go on WhatsApp, please. Don't go on WhatsApp. Don't go on WhatsApp, ne? Okay. So we have got 2 systems of checking genealogies. But you are invested right now, it's now 3 systems of checking genealogy. Number 1, the shop owner system. Number 1 is what? Shop owner system, where I can access anybody. So what? It's genealogy. Okay, ne? So this is the shop owner, and on the shop owner, that's where you can get again the payslip. Ne? You can only get the payslip when you are checking on the shop owner's what? On the shop or on the shop owner site. This one, like for example, I can get the payslip here. There is the payslip, and then I can check for it here on I can just let me just punch any number. I'm so sure, I'm very sorry if I can bump on your number. Ne? Okay, let me just slide okay, I don't know this person. I just write. Oh, it's not in my command. Oh, so I have to, this is from Jobek.
You can put yes, you can show us yours.
Unless you just put yours.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ask you for drinks.
Okay. Then you can choose which date do you want. Ne? You can choose this, so the years. Ne? Okay, let me show you my second one. Ne? This was 2016 01, 2017 01.
We'll choose for you.
Okay, I know. I'm gonna show you. Okay. Yes, yeah. No, yeah. That was last day. Okay, I just wanted to check in. Okay, so. Oh, sorry. Okay. So this one is the payslip. So it will tell you the number, the name, right? The date of application. So I don't know what's happening. This thing is not that. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, it's still fine. Eh? Then it will tell you what you call PBB. The BB. Understand what's wrong with you? Okay. So it will tell you, like for example, at first we'll be having you'll be having distributor number, which is this one. I don't know if it is clear now. It's not even clear. Eh? Okay, it's fine. And then it will tell you distributor number, name, and what. But when now you don't get it this way, I'll further go here. Yeah? So I'll further go there. And then it will show you now. This is what the payslip, and you can print this one. So it will tell you this is for what for from 26 February 2017 up to 25 March. So this one, I am getting the bonus of March, but in the month of April altogether. Yeah, I'm sure I understand that. So it will tell you where did you join, which shop did you join, it's kept down, sponsor, and then it will tell you if there was a placement, it will show you, like for example, here it's Tendai, and the distributor number here is my sponsor. And then direct line, it's Mes Toto here. It will tell you which level are you. You are 5-star, right? Then it will go now on start now calculating these things. There was no leadership bonus. Leadership bonus, you're gonna learn more of it in the senior training. There was no any deduction. Sponsoring bonus, it was $33.13. And then there was no leadership bonus. So, and out of this you get an indirect bonus. It's it was $3 something, and then others you have got direct bonus. It was $70. So you come now and do a total awards. So the total awards, it will come, and here it was $106.73. When you do that, you're gonna take that total bonus. You're gonna take what? The total bonus. So on getting, when you are buying, 10 Rand is equal to how many BV? 1 BV, right? For now. Please just know why am I saying for now, because next year from the 1st of January, everything's gonna what? It's gonna change. So those who gonna come in next year, January, I think I can say from 25th of December, because I already put the training dates after after we. So in December we don't have any training, but it's gonna be after 25th. So we're gonna enter now in the new year, new month, and then what? And then I will start now to any different bonus. So when you are buying, it's $1 is equals to 10 rands, right? But when you are when you are earning, it's what? $1 is equals to 8.77 altogether. So right now, here I earned what? $106.73 altogether. Multiply this one, multiply by what? By 8.77 rand, which is each dollar is equal to what? To 8.77 rand, right? So when you calculate it, you see that is the bonus of 936 rands. We can say it's 936 rands altogether. That is what the other bonus, which comes there. And then, so if you are having any deduction, it will go here and tell you what in deductions. Like for example, you borrowed something from the company or you are doing other things, there will be what? A deduction altogether. So it will be specified there, and data should be deduction as well. It will be specified there, and then it will give you the total. But in Gnome we have got payslip. But I'm worried because we cannot use our payslip at the bank. If they can request for a payslip, you cannot check this one and go with it to the bank because they will not understand what is happening altogether. That is the only worry that but we want put a request to go to. Can the system do everything? Then the system will calculate everything here in rands as well. Yet you put in dollars and then put our payslip somewhere. So that one, as it stands, yes, you can go, you can explain to the bank, and the bank can confirm, but it might be a little bit confusing. Okay, that is the first one. Then second one, everybody, it's your right to get what? A genealogy altogether. So if you go at the shop, you can come there for a genealogy. But after genealogy again, you have to what? To know how to read your. Okay, then let me do this. I'm gonna put my odd number here, 190. So this system from the shop, it can access anybody's genealogy, but from 1 star up to 7 star. This first system. Then there's the second one that access from what? From 8 star going up altogether. This one here that I have opened here, it only access from 1 star. From 1 star up to what? Up to 7 star altogether. So from 8 star is another system. Are we getting it? Okay. So on this one and this one as well, I cannot access the genealogy which is outside South Africa. Why? Because here I've logged in as what? Is ZA03. But here I can able to access the genealogy of anyone in South Africa, but for the payslip, I don't access anyone in South Africa. Why? Because I am logged in Cape Town, East London branch. Are we together? Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Okay. As we said yesterday, we do have got three branches in South Africa. Johannesburg branch, which have got a code of ZA01. If you can check in your genealogy and you do have got any other person who joined in Johannesburg, it's ZA01. Are you together? And we have got Durban branch, which is ZA02. So anybody who joined in Durban, they'll be having a company code of ZA02. Are you together? Then it will move. When it comes now to East London Cape Town branch, the company code is ZA03. Are you together? That is our company code. So in your company, which is ZA03, I can access genealogy of anyone, whether in ZA01 or up to ZA03. Are you together? Genealogies, I can access anybody. Even distribution tree, I can access anywhere in South Africa, right? But on the payslip, I cannot access somebody's payslip who joined in Durban. Why? Because they have to get paid from Durban. Are you together? So if it is in Joburg, I can't access any payslip for Joburg while I'm using East London code ZA03. Are we together? Same as on this system, I cannot access somebody who is outside South Africa's genealogy together with the payslip, together with the distributor tree. Are we together? Why? Because they'll be needing now me to log in as ZW01, that's Zimbabwe. Then I'm gonna put the company code for there. Are we together? If it is Nigeria, it's NA, then it will go what? Are we together? So here, let's look for what? For ZA0 what? 1, 2, 3. Are we together? Okay. But on your own now, and now, so the company now had made it very, very easy for anyone to access your genealogies together online on your phone. Number one, please write down this name. Write down the this copy. What I'm gonna write then. EN dot world dash food.com. Is it visible? Is it? Yeah. EN dot EN just represent English. Okay. So if you can do worldfood.com, it will go in China, and then you're gonna go on your top right corner and look for South Africa flag, and then you can get it in English. Together. So EN just simply means English. So you can put O in a small letter, it's still gonna go there. Or in capital letter, it's still gonna send you there. Are we together? So EN dot world dash food.com. Are we together? Did you do that?
I saying dash of not.
No, dash food. So it's EN world dot world dash food.com. Hyphen.
Dash is got a space.
Just a copy there.
Yeah.
It should be
Yeah, the dishes.
hyphen food.
Okay.
Yeah.
EN. Okay, wait.
Yeah, it's
Wait. Okay, wait.
Dash.
Yes.
Yes, dash.
Yeah, it's a dash, like a dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like men. Okay, just gonna do this for you. There is the website. Can you see it? Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. Is it visible? It's visible, ne? Okay. Okay. There is what? Website where you can, but the E you can put the small letter E, ne? You just put that was I put dot. That is the Kanban website, right? Then after that, so did you go there? Are you there already? Are you there already? On your phone? On your phone? To those who have got data, are you there already? You are there, ne? Okay. Then on top of there, welcome to Greenwood official website. There is what is an Android app, iOS app. Have you ever heard of the Greenwood application, which was launched this year? Have you ever heard of it? So what you can do now, if you want to download, but that application really is boring. It doesn't have more things. So you can download the application then, but it's just good in following up for news and socialize with other people. But when it comes to e-office yabo is very boring. Okay, thank you. Then you go now where it is written what? Member ID. Did you see it? Member ID. But now the problem is gonna need to know the your direct line. Ne? We're gonna need now to know your direct line or the person where you are put directly. Ne? Okay. So here it will show you good when. So it will ask you member ID. So on member ID, please write this down. Ne? You need to put your member ID. Start with if you joined here in Cape Town East London branch, it's ZA03 all together, and then put your what? Your distributor number after ZA03 all together. ZA03. Put your what? Your distributor number name. Yes, ZA03 19064824. ZA03 11002222 up until it's 8 numbers. Ne? Okay. Yes, yeah. I know we're gonna do that. I just want to give them the details first. ID. Okay. Then next one, it's password, right? So password, it's your last 6 digits of your distributor number. Are we together? Your what? Your last 6 digits of your distributor. So if your distributor number is 19036581, so you are now starting on 19, you cancel it now on 06581. That's your what? That's your password. Are we together? Okay. It's last 6 digits. Yes, yeah. Let me just, yeah, digits of your of your distributor number. Of your distributor number or of your member ID. Yeah, it's your distributor number. So the distributor number you're gonna put here, you're gonna take the last 6 digits of that number, and that's the one you put as your what? As your password. Are we together? Then we've got what you call direct line. Now you need now to know who are you directly under. As he was saying, good, direct line. Who are you directly joined under? Albania, I recruited you and I place you under someone. Are we together? I recruited you, mama, and I place under justice. Are we together? So she cannot put my details. You have to look for, you have to ask me, Monya, who am I direct to? Then I'll give you the number for what? For justice. Are we together? Are you getting it? Then, so direct line. Put again with the company code, the first, if it is ZA01, ZA02, ZW01, whatever, look for the company code. Are we together? Are we now familiar with the term company code? Ne? That tells where did that person want joined from. Altogether, if it is Durban, is ZA02. If it is Johannesburg, ZA01. If it is Cape Town, ZA03. Altogether, so you're gonna put ZA0 something. That is, if it is outside South Africa, like in Zimbabwe, you're gonna put ZA0. You're gonna put ZW01. Are we together? Any problem yet? Anybody who is there yet? Hello? Fortune? Sis Fortune?
Yes.
You have opened your genealogy. Can you do this for me? You are there. Okay, yeah, just hold on there. Just hold on there. Just hold on there. We are getting there now. So let me just put my things here. And let me put my hold on. And please, you can as well change your password. Like mine, all of them, I changed password. Because I can, as I said, maybe I can check your personal, it's your personal things, remember? Are we together? It's your personal one. Are we together? So you have to keep it secret to yourself if you can't share it with others. Are we together? Okay. I think it's this one. Okay, then you do what? You press login. After login, it doesn't take you direct to the genealogy. It's gonna ask you here, do you want to take BV inquiry, which is your whole teamwork and how many BVs, or what, or distribution tree? Please don't use distribution tree. Distribution tree is, you can't understand it if you don't know the structure personally. Are we together? So you go now, or okay, at first it comes as to like bonus inquiry and system administration. So if you want to change your hello, if you want to change your password, go on what? On system administration, and then you do change password. If you don't want, you go there on bonus inquiry, you click what? Bonus inquiry. Did you click bonus inquiry? Click bonus inquiry. This. Okay. It will just come like this after clicking bonus inquiry. Then after this, choose the date that you want. But as soon as you go there, it will be on the current status altogether. It will be on what? On the current status. So you can choose on which date you want. Either the previous term or the what? The current one. And then you can choose this one. And if you just want to know on your own, altogether, if you want to know on your own, when not personally, just in general, you can what? You can just do display. It's gonna only show you your name only. If you don't, you can do what? You can do network for you to see which network, or for you to see your whole team. So you're gonna do what? Network and do display. At display, it will now show you everything from index, member ID, that's a distributor number, right? Company, that is ZA01, ZA02, ZW, what, name, depth, on which depth are you? And please note, hello, can you please just give me your ears for 2 minutes? Depth, you are always 0. Are we together? If you log in your genealogy, you are always what? 0. As Mr. Simon said, it starts and ends with whom? With you. Are we together? So you are 0. You are together. Then all the ones in your genealogy. As I will go to 1 here, another 1 here, another 1 here. Is this 1 or is it? Yeah, it's 1 again. So 1, 1, 1, 1 are together. It goes that it does it. So all the ones are people who are joined direct to who? That's your first generation. 1, 1, 1, 1. So you might have a genealogy of 100,000 pages. If you want to know who is direct to me, go in your genealogy, look for what? For everybody that have got 1 in the depth. Are we together? Everybody that have got what? 1. Where? In the depth. Are we together? Then, among everyone, or in between this one and the next one, there is that one's team. Are we together? Lost. Okay. Look here. I've got 1 here, and 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, right? This is 2. This is 2, 2, 2. Are we together? So what happened is this. This is my direct line. So this Plaxedes, she joined direct to who? To this. When? 04/2016. Are we together? And this person, does she have anybody under? You now, for you to see on who is under my my direct line, just look after 1, look for all the 2 numbers, all the number 2s. Any other big number which is after that number, that's under this person. Okay. Mama, she's 1. Mama have got, Mama, she joined O Justice, right? O Justice is number 2 in my genealogy, but in her genealogy, if she is 0, that's number 1 to her. Are we together? Are you getting it? If it is, again, you are all my team, right? Mama is direct to me, he is direct to me, Baba is direct to me, right? Is 1, 1, 1. Please note, there are 2 ways of getting to know who is direct to you. You can go and check on the direct line and look for a number here, but this one is confusing. What I'm teaching right now is very easy. Are you together? Mama is direct, he is direct, he is direct. So these are my first children, these are my first generation. So it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Are we together? Since they are my 1, 1, 1, Mama have got this guy, O Justice, and O Bethel, and O Adelia. Are we together? These are 2, 2, 2 in my genealogy, and 1 in her genealogy. Are we together? Then in my genealogy, it will show like this. 1, if 1 comes, if the first one is low, if it is Mama, is number 1, it will say 1, then 2, 2, 2. Are we together? Then it goes to another 1 with Nyasha. 2, 2, 2. Are we together? Then it goes to 1 with Babansimu. 2, 2, 2. Are we together? So I've got 3 direct legs, and all those 3 direct legs, they've got their own 3 direct legs. Are we together? So for me now to see with Mama, I want her to go to 5 star. She is 4 star again with 1, 2, 3, right? Who are 2, 2, 2, 2. Now I need now to go and say, this number 2 Justice, does he have anyone under? I will have to see them as number 3, 3, 3, 3 under Justice until I reach another number 2. Are we together? When I'm checking my note, she's number 1, number 1, number 1, right? For me to see where does her team start and end. Her team starts on her as number 1 up to another number 1. Are you getting me? Her team number 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, this is number 4, which means Yena is number 1. She joined this one, and this one joined 1, 2. This is number 2, and that one joins number 3. Are you together? And then it will go on number 1 again. I start from here, I move again. I start from there, I move again. Are you able to read it now? Are you able to read it now? Real. Okay, let's go now to the practical. You think you are clever, eh? Okay.
If I want to check my downline genealogy, I should do like everything, but here I put my distributor, my downline as distributor number.
You can check them with your distributor number. Check, log everything yourself.
I want to start from 1 lane
from him. So you put his details on the first, and then you put yours on the direct line and the password. That is if he didn't change his password, because you might as well if he changed his password. Okay, allow me now just to punch in anybody's number here. Huh? Okay. What's yours?
Mine is 190
Yeah.
64
Uh-huh.
787.
787. Okay. So we're gonna do team. Okay. Okay. So it's still updating, ne? Yeah. Still updating. Okay. Let me just increase the how do I even zoom here? Where is it? And then where's the settings? I'm failing to zoom here. Okay. Okay, look here. Yeah, now she's like this. She's 0, right? Okay. Can somebody come and show me the direct lines of her? Can somebody volunteer? Comes. Okay. Did you understand the way I explained? Did you understand the way I explained? You did understand it? Okay. Mama. Cela uze ungibonise ukuthi unabantu bangaphi direct query. Direct query. I don't know how to. Very direct. Okay. And then hello. Please, let's say 1 minute. And then itimka grace mara zika. Where does it start and end? Bugando grace. Where is grace? Na grace, ne? Okay. So grace number 2. Okay, where? Okay. You pass that one. You pass that one. Okay.
I would like to ask you, Ben, saying that I'm the sponsor on those other people. The numbers in red.
The numbers in red, it shows what you are the placement. You did the placement. Yes. What is this? Okay. Okay. So this is mine. This is mine. Can somebody, a volunteer, come and tell me how many people does Rosemary have? Can somebody come and tell me does Rosemary have, which is okay, which is yes, yeah, this one. Huh? Marazi Rosemary.
Number 33 somewhere.
Oh yeah. I got it.
Oh, yes, 33.
Okay, let me try to. I don't know what to do now. Okay. Okay. So are you getting it, ne? Are you getting it? Okay. Then now, okay. It shows you again. Okay, hold on. It shows you again E. Oh, I did it wrong. I'm on the wrong one. Okay. We are there now. Because guys, genealogy is very good and it's very, very important. Because that is where we are failing. Are we together? Okay. Okay, I don't even know this person. Okay. So you now know about the depth what's on the depth. Then direct line is the person that they've been put under or that under altogether. Then sponsor ID is the placement altogether. Then application date is the day that they've joined altogether. Then grade is the what? Is their level. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star, 6 star, 7 star, 8 star. From 1 star, the manager, it will be now 1 star M, 1 star M. From director, it will be 1 star. So I'm not going to take any question from now, man. Okay. Then we have got what you call CPBV. Write down. Write down. CPBV. CPBV. Are together? It's a cumulative personal BVs. Cumulative personal business volume. Are together? Then these are your BVs, your personal BVs when from the day that you have joined Greenwood up to today. Are together? You personally, not with the team, personal, from the day that you have joined are together up to today. That's what you call what? CPBV, cumulative personal business volume. Are together? Number 2, CNBV. CNBV is cumulative network business volume. Are together? Cumulative network BVs. Are together? What is it? It's you and your team personal. It's you and your team network, all of your team BVs from the day that you have joined up to today. Are together? Your team or the money that you have invested in Greenwood from the day that you have joined up to today. Are together? Then we have what to call PBV. PBV is your personal business volume for that month, or we can call it your maintenance. Are we together? Or your maintenance. But a new person is not going to be a maintenance, it's just like for example to somebody who's going to be rich at 3 star. This is where you see what did this person become 3 star this month. Are we together? Okay. Then the other one, TNBV. TNBV is total network business volume. Total network business volume. Are together? Please note PBV. Oh, okay, write this NB. Right, NB. NB. Please note PBV. Right, PBV and TNBV changes every month. What?
TNBV
And PBV changes every month. Why? Because these are calculated every month. it's your sales for every month. So if I want to see with how much did my team contributed this month, I can see, my team managed to put only 5,000 rands, which is 500 BV. My team only managed to put 100,000 rands, which is only what? 10,000 BVs altogether. Are you getting it? And PBV. Are you getting it? Any question on that?
What is the difference now between the C and B? And the TNPV.
This one is I for that month, and it will be to CNBV. Yes. Yeah, what was the question?
If you're looking at the long list there is ones and twos, does it mean that the two they come in order? For instance, I am one and there are other ones and there are other twos.
No.
Does it mean that the number two that comes under my name are my ones?
Yes. So what happened? We have got this person, all of her ones. If she just joined and have 5 direct people without anyone, they'll all come as what? As ones, right? If some of her ones, like for example, she joined here and have this 1 year, and this 1 year have got his on 3 direct. So it will come now 0, 1 with 2, 2, 2, then 1 again, and then another 1 have got 5. So it will be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, or 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 4, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. That is it. It just goes and count this person's team until it's done. Then, it just by adding, you are my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 15. So it's just right. Then it stops there. It goes to another 1. Start again. 2, 1, 2. That doesn't have anybody. It's just 1. Then go to another 1, just like that. That is the easiest way of knowing who is direct to me, who is not direct to me. Yes.
Why is it not possible to go to the office and get your genealogy anytime? We are told that you find that delivery now on this date.
Yes, I'm going to show you about the dates of the company. So I'm going to show you about the dates of the company on when do you need to do this, when do you need to do this, when do you need to do that. Yeah, I'm going to show you about the dates of the company. Any question on the genealogy? Any question on the genealogy? So if I can print you your own genealogy, you can now be able to read it.
I think it's one of the questions she's asking that Bruce covered yesterday. But I'm not sure if it's the same thing that she's asking.
I'm sure of that. I'm sure that's the same thing she's asking.
I'm saying I'm not sure if she's asking the same question. Remember yesterday she says our month starts from the 25th up until the 26th. So we take a form of someone, let's say last week. When you pull out the genealogy, that person is not going to reflect on the system.
Yes.
Remember when Bruce was here, was explaining on how do they do the capturing.
I was talking about it being available, the information, whether it includes or does not include certain things.
Okay.
But why can't I walk in and say, partner, will you please check my genealogy today? Whether I want money or points or anything, just the information.
Okay.
Why is it not
available everywhere. Okay, is this? The reason is this. As I showed you at first, that we have got two links. Okay? The first link is the shop owner's link, and the second one is your whose link? Your personal link. Are we together? The one that you can join and do one, two, are we together? Whether it's on 10, whether it's on 15, whether it's on 20 something, you can still access your personal genealogy online on your own phone by following the instructions that I've given you. Anytime you feel like logging in and checking, you can do that without stress. Then when you come now to me, say, Munya, you are having a link of a shops. Check for me my genealogy on such and such a date. And you come there on the 16th. On the 16th, it will tell me the system closed. Even if you come to Bruce, he cannot check for you. From these days, Bruce cannot check for you any of your genealogy. Even me, I cannot check for you any genealogy. And if you find the error after this day, you change body. Are we together? So, shop calendar, not calendar. Our month starts on the 25th. That our office submission closing the office, when we mean office, we mean company office. Like they close on what? On 25th of each and every month. After 28, like 25th up to 28. Are you together? Okay. That's if you haven't yet on the 25th, then you will rise to maintain. You can't maintain what the system is closed here. They already closed their monthly sale. But when you run to Cape Town or Somerset, you can still go there and maintain. I get it. Then from the 29th up to the 8th of the month, the shop here, the head office will be doing what? Capturing of papers. Are together? What is today's date? Which means they are too busy with capturing. So if you check in your genealogy and you don't see points or people in, don't stress. There's still time. Are you together? Relax. But they are still what? They are still busy. Remember, it's not only you who want to be captured here. Are you together? The whole of East London, 5 provinces, they are being captured here at this office. Are you together? Then, from the 9th and 10th, in capturing, there might be some errors, right? So those errors, they are now being reviewed from the 9th and 10th. I don't know if or in Cape Town group, you normally see errors being posted around the 10 of the month. Altogether, if you are go to the main groups on the 8, 9, 1 for errors. The error, your error is not office's problem, it's not their problem, it's problem, it's whose fault? Your fault. You are the one who didn't check. Are you together? Okay, done. Then from the reviewing the form and see this error, and okay, the system close. Okay. From the 11th up to the 19th, the management of Africa, which means with other people there are together, not glorious running as well as this office altogether. So they can't access them, which means our system is not able to be accessed as the African head office China altogether. Only those places. That's why the system is not be able to be checked. So if you find an error here, unfortunately, we cannot do anything on our own capacity. He said that you take a plane straight to China to our head office, say there's an error on this and this, please fix it for me. Altogether. Okay. Then from the 20th up to the 25th, we'll be doing what you call what? It's bonus days. Those are what? Paid days. Please, if you don't get your bonus on the 20th, don't come here and cry. It's still part of the bonus days up to the 25th altogether. So what happened? From the 20th, the company is using FNB, right? And when now you are using ABSA, it's going to take 48 hours maximum for the money to reflect in whose account? In your account. And if it happened that the bonus days fall on holiday or on weekend, what happened is this. What happened is this next. Is either being transferred on the 19th or day after or 21st or on the 22nd. Are we together? It can be that. It depends on how tight is the holiday or what. Are we together? Any question on the days? Okay.
But I want to ask, like, on data capturing. Let's say I've forgotten to maintain my account, and it's already on the 1st of August or on the 1st of September. Am I not able to come here in the head office and negotiate with them so that they can put my funds in the previous month?
You can, as long as it's still before 10th of the month. You can still run and cry. But error in Cape Town office shop, you put wrong distributor now. It was captured in the same way, and it come here and go through the system. It's your error, right? You've got the pink slip, right? You can run again and fix the problem there and there. Or, but you have to pass through the office where the error was being made. Then it can be notified here. And if they say, no, we cannot fix it at the shop, run to the head office before 10. You can do that under the permission of the shop owner. Yeah. Okay. On the genealogy, you can now come on the other time. Now we passed it. I'm sorry for that now. Yeah. Yes. Cut off is this 25th to 28th. We are cutting off the month, so we are closing the books of the month. So it's cut off. So when I say, guys, run and maintain before cut off, before we close the books, before we close the month. Yes, that's cut off. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, what I'm asking on the 20th and 25th.
Yes.
Bonus
days, yeah.
Yeah. Always I used to be hurried to get that bonus. Because say if you are using
FNB, you are the first people to get the money.
Yes, if I want to change my apps for FNB,
yeah. Then you can still, what you're gonna do now, you'll either take your passport or your ID, make a photocopy there, write your distributor number and your new banking details. Then you fax or email to us at the head office, or take a copy of your passport and your new banking details. Then send them to the head office, either to Grace or to Bruce. But Grace, that is the most convenient one, because she's the one who do capturing. So forward it to Grace. Or why do we need the ID? I can go and say, oh, Adelia, this month she's going to earn 120,000. So let me just say, Bruce, I've got my downline at this. Please change the banking details into this account. And then I just disappear. It happens as well. Are we together? So we need copy of passport or of ID. And she will write down and put a stamp as well in case of emergency. Another question be not on the genealogy. Any question on the dates? Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand?
Yes.
So no more crying of the days. Because your days, that is the one of the most troublous thing that we are having each and every month. Are we together? Okay. Any question?
No.
Are you sure you don't have any question on the not on the genealogy? Are we together?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now, just give me about 5 minutes of wrapping up and telling you something. Okay. Okay. Branding, and packaging. What is branding? What is branding? What is branding?
So I think branding is a sign of the company. You can see, for example, the sign of a law. You can see this is the road, or this is Puma, this is like something.
Okay, so we can say identity, right? Identity. People they identify as who are you. Are we together? If they identify, it looks what? Professional. Cream suit to what suit to have something green on. Are we together? That is mine. It doesn't go away from it. Are we together? Even if I am wearing any other thing, even if I'm wearing Puma or what, like for example, this is KY. I take this one and put it here on KY. I'm not selling KY even that. I'm selling Greenwood. Are we together? So I put it where? On top of KY. That's branding. Are we together? Then, do you know what you make money according to how you brand yourself? True, right? Yes. You make money according to how you what? Yes. You brand yourself. Let me tell you this secret. I found it ridiculous. After I went home and started to see what's really happening. JT Fox, who knows JT Fox? One of the world's billionaire dollar somebody. Are we together? He came here in South Africa. I think it was last month of June. We went there by President Hotel. He's the owner of about 62 businesses worldwide. They are also owners of Bitcoin mining in Germany. Are we together? Owners of it. You joining, you'll be making money for who? For them. Are we together? So what he did, what he's doing now, he just said, do you want me to help you brand your business? He said, yes. You just take pictures with him and not the one that we took then. The people were paying about 4 million cash, swiping it from the credit card. Just for them to be taken to the world stage, for them to brand themselves and tell good, look, I've been with who? With the JT Fox and Abo Rihanna. They were in Johannesburg last Saturday. Are we together? That ticket was worth 50,000 rands. Just for you to be there having a coffee with about Rihanna, Beyonce, 50 Cent, all those top people. About Arnold Schwarzenegger, they were all here in South Africa this Saturday in the mega business seminar, which happened there. I also saw one of our distributors was there, Ma'am Virginia. I said, oh, she was also there. I saw her. So you go there, they'll just expose you. So people say, huh? Munya is now walking and drinking coffee with Abo Rihanna, shaking hands, Nabo 50 cents, Abo Arnold Schwarzenegger, Abo Rambo. Yo, he's gone. Then people, they will now need what? To come close to you. Are we together? Why? Just because of what? Of branding. Who are you associating yourself with? Are we together? Do you know rally is coming, right? We will be taking pictures. And just say you're holding those checks. Are we together? Those people who are gonna go to China, they'll be taking pictures with those people. Are we together? They are branding themselves. Are you getting it? So branding is power. Branding is what? It's power. I remember one of the guy who was the budget for. You are saying, I started with one car, but by the time I bought the program for UJT folks, my business was so boomed from one car. Right now, I am having over 150 cars nationwide of South Africa. He's a Zimbabwean guy, where he's using them as Ubers, as taxis, or what. Are we together? He's using, right now, his business is boom. Are we together? So what am I saying? You need to brand yourself. Are we together? Number one, how do you brand yourself? How many of us are on Facebook? Almost everybody, right? You are on Facebook, right? What are you posting on Facebook? On Facebook, we don't have to see your children. Just like kids. If you really want to make money using Facebook, we don't have to see, my kid is growing. Today I managed my kid is passed grade 4. No, it doesn't bring business. Are we together? But you can take pictures of yourself and your kids at the beach enjoying life. Are we together? You can post that one. You can post lifestyle on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, wherever. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Somebody there in Beverly, I don't know if you're there, said, you Munya, you are flashing on Facebook. I said, I'm making money. I'm looking for money. Though, whether I've got money in my pocket or not, I have to what? To flatter my Facebook with things that can what? That can attract business to me. Are you getting it?
And while you're still on that, it's a pity that you will come across that, and this lady, she's gone now. She's staying in Mandalay, and she said the other day she had the dogs that were parking, and then she didn't know what's going on. And then she saw there was this flashy car, luxury car outside, and there was this gentleman with a black and white suit, and like, yo, I'm not going to come out. She said, I just opened the window and asked, what do you want? She said, no, I'm looking for a number. What? It's on her same street where she's staying. But then she says, she told her that, no, my house number is number so and so. Then surely number, this number you're looking for is down there. And then she says, now, as he was trying to tell me, he says, no, man, I saw all these are green world. And then she started coming out and said, oh, isn't that green world? She said, I didn't even want to be noted that I'm doing green. Yes, yeah, I'm doing green world. And then the guy says, oh, what is green? I said, the guy, no, it's a business. Okay, he says, now, what are you looking for in that house? And then he was telling me that, no, there's a rally that's coming in December. I was referred there to the lady to make, to design the uniform for my team. But that guy is not from Cape Town. And was trying a large because he said, I told myself, you know what, I'm not even going to say, you know what, I'm doing green when it was.
Are you getting it? Are you getting it? So, branding yourself is very good. Then, right now, you just come out of this presentation, right? You're going to come out of this training, right? as a presenter, right? So whose presentation are you going to be using? Yours. Okay. Today you are going to do it to get a certificate, right? Take as many pictures with your certificate. Upload it in your what? In your presentation. Then after uploading it in your presentation, then you go now and present people say, I am a qualified presenter, or I am a qualified trainer within this company. What does that do to you? It gives you dignity. But they say, oh, okay. And then the what? The ushering. Are we together? Yes. Are we together? Okay. If you are a 6-star, take those pictures and that's with that certificate. Then you go everywhere. Show off. Are we together? Everywhere. But on a professional way. Are we together? Yes. On a professional way. Okay. Push it again. Okay. My presentations, I personalize them like this. This is my small profile in Greenwood. Are we together? This is my small profile where in Greenwood. Are we together? I said I'm what? I'm a Greenwood what? International distributor. Are we together? Sorry. International distributor. Yes. International distributor. Are we together? Are you getting it? Ne? Don't just put any picture. Together. Look for a cameraman who's gonna take you a nice picture. Are we together, ne? Yes. A photo. And if it is editable, edit it. Are we together? What are you doing? You are selling business. Are we together? You are selling lifestyle. But to fake it until you what? Make it. Are we together? Yes. A shop on in Greenwood trainer. Are we together? Yes. When people say, oh, okay, trainer, okay. From where? Oh, from East London. I'm a qualified trainer. Oh, okay. Yes, I also go everywhere training people anywhere in South Africa. Are we together? Yes. Then, network marketing business builder. Oh, network marketing business builder. Really? Yes. Are we together? Then, what else? Motivational speaker. I'm going to change that motivator to make it inspirational speaker. Yes. Sure. Because a motivation is just comes and go. Are we together? Because there are now people who are now hiring me to go and speak to them. Like last year I made money through speaking. You know what? There's nothing that is so good than being paid of doing what you love. Yeah, that's it. Are we together? I love talking because I'm just a talkative person. From school, I'm just a talkative person. Yeah. If the noise list, if they couldn't find my name, that noise list was void. It was not correct. So now that talking is now making me, it's now feeding me. Are we together? I'm now earning from that talking. Are we together? Yeah. I've been talking for the past two days, right? I'm working. Are we together? Yes. Last year, I remember, I just went to East London and did one training. By the way, before we go there, branding yourself as well. You start in the WhatsApp group. We are all in WhatsApp groups, right? I always fight with that guy there at the corner there. Yeah. That one who is not working, you could have. I always fight with him. Please post something in the WhatsApp group. Don't just be. Are we together? Everybody have something inspirational that you can what? You can post every day. Can I tell you something? 2016, we had a Cape Town group. That Cape Town group, I inboxed some of the leaders. Say, do you have any group that can motivate me? Because I really want to do this. Yes, okay, let me put you in the group. They put me in another group. I end up in a group of leaders. Just by going this, I say, this child want to know more. This child want to know more. Yes, let's put him. They put me there. Now I'm learning. Sister there one day, she said, what's wrong? I said, what do you mean? Said, I found you have been added in the green node, in the great team leaders, what star are you? I said, I'm 4-star. Why? The groups that had leaders, I make sure I perform. Are we together? I make sure every day, if they post something, I'm the first person to comment. That one I don't miss. I'm the first person to comment. And I'm also, after commenting, you also post something. Are we together? Post something inspirational either early in the morning and late at night. Early in the morning or late at night. Are we together? Okay, this is our last segment. Early in the morning and late at night. Are we together? Then, after that, be known. People were saying, I remember I remember the day I received a call from my mouth. She didn't even know me, I didn't even know her, but we were in the same group. Yes, I said, don't go. In Cape Town, when I doing trainings, take pictures, we post in those groups, what presentation. Wow, Cape Town was rocking. She picked up the phone and called me. Hello, good day, say, how are you? By just calling me, say, how are you? I'm good, and yourself? Who am I speaking to? Oh, you're speaking to Mama Melta from Johannesburg. Oh, Mama, how are you, Mama? I'm fine, and yourself? Very good. Okay, say, I've got a client somewhere there in Cape Town, but I don't know if you know this and this place. Yes, I know it. So how can you help my client? Okay, no client. We are 4-star, 69, 7-star. How about it? 6 stars. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine. You can give them my number and they can contact me. Please don't send me their number because I'm so busy, so I might forget to inbox them. So tell them to contact me, show that they are serious. Okay, thank you so much. So they are going to what? They're going to speak with you soon. Thank you so much. Bye. And when they come, treat them with respect. Why? You are building what? Your name. Are we together? You are branding yourself. Are we together? When I went now in Johannesburg on the training, attending 4-star training, then they're now asking, who are you? Who are you? I said, Munyati Dongo from Cape Town. I said, oh, are you Munyati Dongo from Cape Town? Yes. Do you know Say Dongo from Cape Town? And I said, yes, I know him. I said, oh, really? This guy, he's so powerful. Yeah? I said, really? Do you have his number? I said, yes. Okay, please show me his profile picture. But you look like, are you brothers? No, we are not brothers. It's me, Dongo, the one you know. Okay, really? It's this young. I thought it's somebody old. Yes, it's me. Oh, but really, you really inspire us. Oh, okay. One day we went to East London. When we went to East London for the first time, I arrived there very, very late. So I was posting the group. Guys, I don't know where is the office. Can you please? Somebody say, okay, say we're gonna come there and pick you. That was Dube. Dube, that was my first time of meeting him. He came there rushing with the car. He thought he's going to pick up somebody old, somebody big with muscles. Can you see somebody who's wearing a skin jean and pulling calling me and I'm answering. Dube, where are you? I'm here. Where are you? Oh, you with that car? Okay, sharp. Oh, don't go. Oh, okay. How are you? I'm fine. You see with somebody is so wondering, who is this person? Is it the person that we always talk to over the phone or what? Are we together? You are branding your what? Yourself. Are we together? Right now, I thank God for that because all over South Africa right now, wherever I go, people they what? They know me. And people they what? They respect me as well. Are we together? Yes. With this age, and just by posting on WhatsApp and communicating. Are we together? And guess what? By the time my story was found in this, somebody from Eastern Cape, I forgot the name of that lady. We just met one day on another training, and then we just had each other. Then she found here. I put my phone number. That's another way of what? Of branding. Are we together? I put my phone number here. It's on page, I think it's page 60 something. Huh? Yeah, this is for 2017. So on page, I think it's page 62 and 63. That person picked up the call. Said, hello, Dongo, is that you? He said, yes. What do you mean, is that you? He said, I'm just reading your story right now. Wow, I didn't know you can be in the book. Oh, really? Yes. I've put myself, I'm branding myself, and guess what? I actually cut that page and put it in my file. Put there. I've made history, Galop. Is it?
Yes.
Didn't I? Didn't I? Yes, because nationwide. By the way, by the way, it's not only South Africa. This is the magazine for Greenwood Africa. If you didn't know, which means in Nigeria they were also reading about me. So it's there right now. All together. So that one only of motivational speaking, it branded me. By the time I went to East London, the Golodos actually approached me for a 3-day training. That have got 3-night seminar of just late for 3 days. So 3 days during the day, it was training. This at night, it was another seminar. They said, la, this is what I love. I just went there. I charged them for the training. It will be junior training and scan training. So I'm charging you just because I'm coming from Cape Town. I'm charging you 400, but lunch and accommodation, transport, it's all on you. They said, okay, so everybody's gonna come at 400. And guess what? There were 15 students at 400. It happened. This is real. Are we together? At night, I said, since I'm here and you are doing accommodation and transport, take me to the venue and come here. It's only 150 for people to enter. We were there for 3 days of just talking. And people, they will pay you and collect for you. Are we together? So what am I saying right now? I'm just saying, right now, you are a 4-star, you are a 5-star. You have made a name for you right now. You have got team for you right now. Are we together? Now, do something that your team would love to do. Have something that your team would love to copy from you. Are we together? Are you getting it?
Yes.
If it is about presenting, do presentation. If it is about training, do trainings. If it is about be active on WhatsApp, be active on WhatsApp. Be active on Facebook. Have everybody just want to be your friend. I mean, right now, if I can be on Facebook right now, in 3 hours after that, I go back there, 10 friend requests of people that I don't even know. Are we together? What am I doing? I'm building up my name. Are we together? So you are branding yourself. Now, and if you happen to do something like posting of something of any event that you're gonna do, people they will come. Why? Because they know you and people they trust you. Are we together? People they know you, they know what titles are you holding and what. Are we together? So from now, go into your presentation, have something like this. Are we together? I talk that's my language. Are we together? Any other language, it comes on the way. I talk what? My language. So you're gonna choose your also your language. That's one. And put your small profile. Please don't put holder of degree in bachelor in science and what. Hey, what? That doesn't. We don't need it here. This is not a CV. That's your profile. All together. So don't put your bachelor's, your degree in what your accounting. Because we have got a bachelor's. Those who hold a bachelor in science who are so together. It happened. So just put which business are you marketing? Now put yourself, put your levels there in that business. Very soon you're gonna see it's gonna change it. It's gonna change it. After 20, it's gonna change. Are we together? 80 some other things. Let it grow. Are we together? Each and every month, update your profile. Are we together? Why this? It helps. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So that it will help to what? To make business of branding yourself. Are we together? So do that and brand yourself out there in here so that you can make it. But it will be very, very easy for you to do business here in Cape Town, local, nationwide, and international. Are we together? Because Greenwood is a network marketing for everywhere. You are not limited to only make money here in Cape Town. Are we together? Any question on the branding? Any question on the brand? Then the other thing, when you happen to go out, when you happen to go out there to do products outside, together, or you are going out there to put a gazebo together with the products. Can I tell you something? This might sound ridiculous, but that's what is happening. Coding tea is #1 best-selling tea, right? But it's the way it's written. It's there's Chinese language there. And do you know us here and Chinese, right? Many people they don't believe, many people they do believe. Are we together? So I would prefer if you put super nutrition, blueberry juice, other products on front. It's what? It's eye catching. Are we together? It's eye attracting. It's attracting people. Oh, what's that beautiful thing there? Super nutrition, the way it's designed is so amazing. Are we together? Its packaging. Are we together? So you put them there, they'll be what? They'll attract people. They'll attract people. They'll attract people. And when people come, they're not explaining, oh, we have got super nutrition there. And together we've also got what? Golden plus tea. And this tea is also to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you preventing? You know your market. Are we together? You know your market and what is happening. Are we together? So make sure again, going out there, you know which products to display and which product not to display. Are we together? If you are going to a white area, don't put any other thing. Start your market. This market is a market that have got big people, that have got fat people. So put something for slimming. It's an eye catching. Are we together? If you are going to people that know it, these people, they are not working. They need money. Yes, have the product then, but have a banner of making money and a magazine as your what? As your testimonial book. Are we together? That is if you haven't yet make your own testimony. Are we together? As I always encourage people that whenever you are doing something, as I said, you cannot recruit together with Mr. Ngiwan. If now you've got Mr. Ngiwan and you're here, and you all go in the field, it's two different people. Are we together? Yeah, now he can show you. No, as I said, Google cannot pay. There is 100-something thousand. There is my car. There is my house. There is I was in Paris. There I was away. Are we together? So when now use them as your reference. This green book, this magazine, they've got even phone numbers of people. Are we together? Like for example, this one is what's the name? I can't see the name. Is somewhere in between there. But what you can do, you can get the phone number and actually call. How did you get help on your womb problem? Are we together? And then she can explain together with your what? With your client. Are we together? So you can as well do that. Those are some of what? Of branding that I am talking about. Next, any other question on the branding? Any question on the branding? It's done. Did you get it? Yes. Did you get it? Yes. So you're gonna now start to clean your Facebook, your WhatsApp, your whatever, and start put a proper branding. Because that's how you make money, by branding yourself. Are we together? Whether fake it until you make it. Are we together? Fake it until you make it. Are we together? In this business, you can make it. Yeah, you can make it. I think we are done with our isn't it? We have done everything, right? Okay, so in presentation and testing is another thing. It's another thing. We are no longer examining.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. We did that. So we also did that, yeah.
Okay. So do the technology, right? It's your responsibility to check your statement. This is knowledge every month. And then you can follow up with online who's working, who's not working, right? And the way of getting technology.
Yes, yeah, I did that. And some of them technology, right now for this.
Yeah. So everybody got your own password, right? Then you can change that. In the near future, actually, we are already on this Greenwood app. Right? We have a Greenwood app. That's where Greenwood app, right? But we still need to add more functions on that.
Yeah.
So once we still a bit on that, so once it's done, that you can log in the web app. Because now the way you log in, you have to capture your password number. It's a little bit difficult, but this one with app, you can just remember my password and get it in, right? So you can always check your obtaining, like what
if the paperwork was done today and we are, if our ID people they are capturing it, right? You can see they are updating there. So now we are up to the technologies, yeah. And then also for people who nearby, right? So it's never necessary. Even in online, you must teach everybody to when a person technology is the time you start. You don't care about your business, because you don't want to know how much is inside or who is active, who is not active, right? Okay, so I think Mr. Dongo and also they learned this yesterday morning about this the joining phone, right? This morning some people came early. I did explain to you, right? When you sign a person, it's not about 2 minutes thing, right? It's far than 2 minutes, right? What do we have learned from there? Yes.
Must be careful when you sign with this to avoid some mistakes.
Yes.
Because if we make mistakes, it should be our problem, not office.
Yes.
About placements and stuff.
Yes.
Also, you can help your team by placing some of the people under in order for you to balance the network or to achieve some of the incentives and more bonus.
Okay. Yes. We learned first when people are filling a form, they must filling the writing must clear, right? Must clear so that we don't capture a wrong number, right? So just the bank details must be there as well clearly, right? And the date of joining, we do learn the date, right? Our last day is on 25 every month, right? Still people come this August, which means the sponsor already didn't told it, right? Because if we maintain in the office, they said company office, right? They close on 25. In the shops, they close on 28. So you must always know the difference. If it's another date, the sale will go to another month, or the joining point will go to another month, right? That will affect your bonus, right? And also the placement we did talk about. Placement only working on the same month that people joined. If you join this month, you must put it in this month. By next month, if you said the direct bonus won't go to you, right? It will go to the one you placed under, right? Yeah. And then it went to part of the bonus calculation placement, how much?
Yeah, we just did it in roughly because we didn't go deeper. Yeah, we didn't go deeper.
Okay, for that one, we will organize when you are 5-star and 6-star.
Yeah.
We're going to organize another training for senior training as well. Yeah, because for the calculations, for like one day is a little bit hard to understand according to my experience, right? But what we do for this one who needs that, you can copy from me from here or from Dongle. We have a PPT, especially PPT for that, right? To how to calculate the bonus for exactly, right? But what I would suggest is people who remember the amounts. So if we do this, how much you have to get? Forget about the middle part of how to calculate.
Yes.
Because you're going to drive your downlines crazy, especially the new ones. Yeah. But for the who you become 5-star and 6-star, then you must know deeper, right?
Yeah.
To make sure that if you do this, what exactly you're gonna get. Yeah. For now, like for new people, there's no need to go that deeper. Otherwise, they will think there's too much. Yeah. All right. We have been through the product parties, right? Yeah. Okay. So I believe in the past 2 days, right, you did learn a lot, right? Yeah. Actually, it's very hard to load all the information to your mind in a short 2 days. So what do you do? There's a lot of homework that you need to do, right? The record they have put and also the marketing materials they have bought, right? You must read them. You cannot just you become master after 2 days, right? But there must be a change. At least your minds are open and know more. And also when you must start. If you get this more information, but you don't try to recover it, what's going to happen? After some time, you're going to forget. Oh, so the meaning of the training is what? You attend the training, now you know about everything. Then when you go back to your own thing, like Dragon Bay, you go there. what you must do, you must hold presentations like this in your own area, right? But instead of 2 days, you make it 2 hours. Instead of this whole packages, you can pick up 1 or 2 packages to start. Understand? Yeah. Some skills learned here, you don't need to teach them the skills, but you can use the way to do it, present people. You know, from 1 star to 7 star, the incentive, the bonus, the product, right? Instead of 2 days, you make it 1 hour or 2 hours. The reason that you come here all the way to Excom is you want to learn things. But when after you learn, do not just keep it in your mind. You must practice. Yeah. After, because it seems like you're driving, you want to get a license. Today you get a license, but if you don't drive it, you're going to. It just means you get a license, but you still cannot drive. Right? Now you've been the license. So what do? You need to drive it. How to drive it is to present in your own way from what you learned. Who have attended presentations, you are able to present to the new people according to exactly what you learned from here. Because what you get here is the correct information standard one, right? Because if people don't attend the presentations, you will get a lot of answers, right? Sometimes they say this about if you do 1 placement 3 star, you get this much and this much. Here is the standard, right? And also the how to read the technology, how to calculate the months, the incentive, right? The office is always they want the standard answer, right? Because your sponsor maybe if they're not sure, they give you a long answer. Then you by the end it's not like that. So after 2 days, just 2 days, you have been learning everything. You should be able to answer 99% of the questions that come from these speakers, right? There's 1% then you can come to me. Right? But you should be able to. The reason we want to train people is to make sure that you to spread the business. Yeah, and also I hope that you got the power of knowledge now. You can work faster to speed up your business in Greenwood. Yeah. Everybody will success in group and 4 stars, 5 stars now. What you must target? You must target next DMA China trip. From here to Joburg and from Joburg to Beijing, and then travel in China, some province, right? Nice hotels, nice food, nice views as well, right? You will meet. It's not like when the China trip is holding, it's not only from South Africa, it's going to the whole world. So you're going to meet all the leaders from all the other countries, yeah, including from Ukraine, from Russia, from Canada, right? In Indonesia, those countries. So I think experience, right? You can communicate with the people, right? Also, if you start making money from the Greenwood, also take there to shopping in China. I think that is about 5 o'clock now. So congratulations to all of them, and also to choose to come to this way. Shows that you value the knowledge as the important one in your life, right? So you must always encourage people to do so, to value the knowledge as the most important, because it's only the information, the knowledge can change your life, right? Not that we don't leave you on the physical only, right? The mental. So next one you can do to follow up our informations, right? For the future conditions, then you at the 4 star. Once you attend once, there's no need to attend the second time. What I want to do, you can get your active 4 stars because you obviously you're going to sponsor 4 stars, right? Downlines, let them to come to attend, right? Now we're going to update them on the and also if you're going to update the WhatsApp, right? Yeah. For tomorrow we're going to build this where the decisions create a WhatsApp for the conditions side, right? We always update the information, and also for those people who are nearby, because we have daily presentations going to happen in this office. And then the good news is by 6 months downstairs. So but there's more construction work to be done. We're going to put our sales showroom downstairs and reception downstairs as well, right? And then we still upgrade our that training room, and this room we should need for some more chairs. This is the old chairs to add them, right? What I'm trying to say is we are going to make this office to be presentable, right? To fit the quality of our product, right? Because this morning, Mr. Samuel just bring a client, right? A white lady, when you are busy. She is one of the control. He's from Canterbury, and then she have, I think, he's surprised by she's even don't trust in the beginning, but just want to test, and then not it can come out immediately, but after after use after a week, then she's feeling different. Obviously, it's different from the heat. So he's deeply trusted, and after he use more, then she sees the outcomes. Right? Then that's why she decided come here to meet us today. You see, today she want to open a shop there in because you've got a clients. People they're very strict, right? They don't want to people test their own test, but when you test the product, you're sure about that, right? Yes, because he's like a yeah, she's something industrial like that, right? Or like massage or those. She big range of the clients who believe the herbal stuff. Do you know how much he's going to? How much he's normally charge people? It's you go to a doctor, right? To just they ask you to pay about 7. On print. The thing, well, not just calculate about people 1.5, right? If you cannot able to make this, because what she can make this the product in a high level to meet our this of the quality of product, because that's number one, right? It's right? When people, especially when you're talking to those people who have money, you know, what they price. Normally, I think what they care about is what the people care about is the quality. There's 2 phones put in your phone, in your pen, another one, right? You know, this is much more. Most people, I think 99%, they want to buy the iPhone. Why? Because they know the quality. Same thing, you can do WhatsApp, you can make videos, you can take photos, you can make calls, right? But the quality, right? And on top of quality, there's what? A blend. Yeah. Blend value. So we know the quality is now, we need to add blend value. Okay? The reason that Greenwood bought this building is we're going to make nice because we want to add the blend value on that.
Yeah.
Once the building was there, you can sell it much higher, right? There's no price actually on a certain thing, right? This house, if you can see, it's 1 million, right? But if we recognize you're selling 2 million, people buy it. Now the money is not a thing. The thing is about the value, about the quality, Because if you notice in all over the world, everything is changing. It's really price is changing. It's never stable. Even the clothes, what is looking good as a. So you must always remember something, the value, right? You must put yourself. I also mentioned the doctor mentioned that you must blend your own value for yourself, right? Or you are looking, right? Also for your business, if you run your shop or you go to present, you must make sure people believe you, right? If you look like very people in a trouble, right? Or you are, if you see this business got money, but you looks like you are very poor, you know? Yeah. First, it must be confidential. Yeah, confidence about yourself. Yeah. And then, when you show people, always you will change you will get a business opportunity, but get a client. Right. This is for the thing. Right. But I think Ms. Dongo didn't mention about that, right? Training be I have to go to that for this too, right? Concludes to all, and then we wish you success in. All right. Certificate, yeah. Can someone read the name for me? And also,
Kuda pasha chamno. Rosemary N. Zama.
okay, take a picture now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rosemary N. Zama. Okay. Bethel Madon. Blessing Shanda. Mr. Justice Chidodo. Ajeli Amrokiwa. Vincent Chambre. Cheda Chimba. Nomfundison Ngaba. Tulo tu. Mkhululinsingo. Martin Kanyisa Kunta.
Zokumthethisa sisizwana uyahlelwa ngapha social.
Okay. Ngokubonga Mapoto. Fortunate Maradzila. Ntabeleng. It's Ntebaleng. Nyasha Shumba. This one.
Okay, we'll make another one.
That's why.
Yeah.
Some they can hear.
I think, yeah. Wow.
That's really
Not
One more time. Yes, yes. Okay.
Okay, great. I will send to the group, right?
How come I really end up? Okay, go to him right now. Yeah, go to him right now. Those that have got spelling errors, please go with him now for correction. I think okay, so go and correct all of that now. No, just say hi to me on WhatsApp and then I'll let you know.
I'm going to do it now. So that
Use your phone to take.
I'll send you next.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna check it out. Can we I don't know. Jab. Where's Jab?
You are now many now. Yeah, business course. Business course. Yeah, next one.
Next one. I like that style. Next one. Which one? On the left side. Okay.
And also this one is but this one I can't think about it.
No, activate into yenzayo.
Sisebenzile.
No. Uzonceda. Uzojonga. Yes, uzojonga.
Sisebenzile na.
What is this? Now.
Melissa, are you done? Okay, so we can go.
I can feel like if I'm in a better position, but that's
But
Where's mine?
Mama have your own things. Take a shot. Poster.
I will not want to explain. I'm going to attend the training. That's right. They didn't mention.
Congratulations. Me too. I always need to congratulate people because it's a great achievement.
My goodness. In just a second.
Right. One day I'll be using this content to people about how they be successful in your mind.
Even now, you can.
Now I can teach people, but I need to teach people.
And they
So if you let go of so you come
Okay, Sharp. Where's the other frame for somebody for?
No, analysis. You're not going to check on it and double check your yes.
See you guys. So you're in China?
Not really Las Vegas. Not really Las Vegas. You can't
Yeah, no, Las Vegas could be the best for China.
China face the Las Vegas, but unfortunately,
No best China, then you're gonna go Las Vegas, then.
but if you want to qualify for Las Vegas, for China.
Sana mbona zvakadaro? Vanakadzi kana kunoita vabude.
Aiyo, vakatoita. Kwoiwa zvenewe, handonenge achipfeka-pfeke.
Kuchinja chekubuda. Vanakadzi, ofisi zvona ari kuvhura bhokisi asingarizivi.
Aiwa, dakuti akanyongwa kuti B here. Please, hands.
Anogara mochete.
Aiwa, tenda chese kunokwira.
It's a little bit.
No. You want
Ah, tudo takazara kusema. Anasema content wote kwa
Hey, is it robotic again? Ungoneka vanhu vakuru.
Nasema ngorekera.
You also not Melo data will say, I wouldn't like it. They didn't go crazy.
What did you do?
End of it. Donors. Oh, yeah. See you.